Breaking news in the media today, controversy. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is Talk with Easy, bringing you the latest news of Papua New Guinea. Breaking news yesterday, Wednesday, controversy online. Facebook flooding with posts from fans and commentators alike saying that Big Lee, the media personality of Papua New Guinea, Big Lee, I think next to Cabbage Gang, this guy is the biggest media Facebook personality. Big Lee has been singled out. By who, you may ask? By the Sun. That's right, the Sun. Government propaganda. Government trying to silence people now. Well, I think not. The Sun has, over the years, written about some stuff which has become unpopular. In my opinion, Sunday Chronicles is the best. If you read Sunday Chronicles, I think that. But the Sun has written about a couple of issues in the past, and recently, just yesterday, they wrote about a social media guy in Facebook. Now, mind you, I wouldn't mind about this, but it has come to my attention that they singled out this guy. He was speaking about the prime minister calling for peace in Israel on the news that I just reported recently. You can check that video out on my YouTube channel. Yes, that's right. I bring the latest news to you guys. So the prime minister went to the UN conference, the UN forum, and he addressed the United Nations, and he called for Palestine and Israel, and he called for peace between them. He stated that Papua New Guinea was with Israel and stood with Israel because of our beliefs, because we are Christians. I totally agree with Papua New Guinea Prime Minister James Marape. However, we all know that in Papua New Guinea, tribal fights occur all the time. People fight for nothing. They fight for land. They fight for land, ground. Ground. They always say ground. They fight for that stuff. Now, from a Papua New Guinean point of view, this is a big issue. In Papua New Guinea, this is a big issue. Land, fighting for land, fighting for ground, or retaliation for something that happened, killing or something. Customary rules been broken. Something happens and we fight. And it's a normal for Papua New Guinea. I believe all other countries in the world, they always fight. It's not only Papua New Guinea, right? So, but I understand Bigley's point. Bigley says that if you cannot maintain peace in your house, how will you go to United Nations, to another place, to another house, and tell them to make peace? Like, I think that's the point that Bigley is trying to stress. I know he called Prime Minister a clown for doing that. Now, Bigley, I understand your point of view. However, I do not agree with how you address ministers, members of parliament. Mind you, these members of parliament, these ministers, they have been elected by their people. They represent their people. Now, when you say that, when you say clown, what do you think will happen? What do you think if you think about it from psychology, from sociology, when you call a group of people's leader, when you single, like example, if you single James Marape out, what do you think his people, 30, 40 people will think of you? What do you think of his supporters from other regions, other parts of the country? They'll think of you. You are alienating these people by calling out their leader. You are singling these people out because he represents them. And Prime Minister also represents Papua New Guinea. So you are calling Papua New Guinea indirectly. You don't mean him, but you are calling Papua New Guinea funny or a clown. Like Papua New Guinea is a joke. That's what you're saying. When you call the head of the state, the Prime Minister, a clown, a joker. So I do not agree with you on that. However, next time you can phrase things differently. You can do it in an intelligent manner, which people might not pick up. But you can do it intelligently, where the members themselves they'll pick it up, but people will not pick it up. That's You can do that by correcting your grammar, structuring topics, debates. Anytime you do a video, you do something like that. But that's just my rant. I really do support you, Bigly. But I'm just saying, we do see people like you, people like everyone like you, people that are really outspoken in their country, on their leaders. I'm not gonna say America. America is free, so they can say anything they want to their leaders. Papua New Guinea is free, but not really. So I do urge you, please slow down on that. Yes, I do encourage you to slow down. However, keep going. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. I am waiting on you guys to subscribe. Um, Also, another news: Caritas in the spotlight. Some selection for 5 or 6 girls at Caritas. These girls had been selected by the Department of Personal Management. The department has selected them to do a training, short training for school purposes. Now, the department has selected these girls for short training purposes in the Department of Personal Management. Caritas girls, they were given the chance to do internships. Mind you, these are internships. This is not work. And people in the comments, people have even taken the screenshots, posted it on Facebook, in the fake AI news sites, slamming this, saying that why didn't students looking for jobs, 1,000 applicants out of university, why weren't they considered over these girls? Well, I tell you, these are internships. I'm pretty sure when you were in university, you did internships. If you had graduated, I'm pretty sure you did internships before you graduated. If you did not do internships, then that goes back to you. That's a fault for yourself. Because when we were in university offered us places to go for internship training. We did not just idle by. We even looked for jobs ourselves. We applied outside. to look for jobs. We weren't lazy. We did not just stay in university, or we did not just stay idle. We did our work, but we actually looked for opportunities. That's how you find opportunities. I know it's hard in university. You have to study. You have to prepare, but then you have to find a balance. You don't always have to prepare, study, and go and play and do drink and do whatever you want. University is the time for you to build. That's when you build. It's not when you come out of uni that you build, okay? When you're in university, you build. You establish your contacts. You look for opportunities, business ideas. You're in university to start something. You're not in university to come and work minimum wage or middle wage. You're not here to work for 30,000 a year. You're here to start something yourself. So I urge you, when you come out of uni, you find a minimum wage or 30,000 a year per year job. You stick to it for 2 3 years. You get your finances right. Do not get married now. Stay until you're single for some years. Because women will come, men will come. If you're a woman, men will come. Understand this. This culture of doing things hurry up, early, will take you, guide you to the next level. So please, I urge you guys, the commentators, my rebuttal to you on this issue of these high school girls getting selected over university students. Mind you, these are internships. Internships are not paid. Internships are just for work experience, job experience, office exposure, industry exposure. That's all it is. It's to color your certificate, your CV, your curriculum vitae, your CV. What, I have no idea what they call that, but it's to cover that. And I know unemployment is rising in Papua New Guinea, but we do need people to start things, businesses. If you are doing hire cars, that's the easiest way to do business. Buy a bus, contribute, buy a bus, run a bus, that's a business. Run a taxi yourself, buy a small car, run a taxi, that's a business. Do resale, retail, market, that's business. Do not just idly buy. You university students, if you are taking business, if you are taking business, accounting, whatever, and when you sell stuff, you should be budgeting. You should use your skills from university to do these things. Anyways, guys, I'm talking too much on this. It's going to a rant now. And yeah, just then a quick update. Bigly in yeah, update on that. Bigly singled out by the media, the Sun, and on James Marape. And um, the second news is the girl's been selected for internships by DPM. Anyways, guys, that's the latest news. Please, you won't find anywhere else the latest news in Papua New Guinea. Please subscribe to this channel. Yeah, my name is Easy, and I will see you guys later.